Hello, my dear friends. Here is your friend Shirley Dobin Rosenthal. Today, I'm going to continue telling you stories about the Torah, the Tanakh, the Nevi'im. Great trouble had come to the children of Israel. The wild men of Midian were stealing their grain and burning their houses. The people were fleeing into the hills to live in caves. But there was one brave young man who did not fear the men of Midian. His name was Gideon. Gideon planted his grain and guarded his fields day and night. He guarded his fields day and night. One day, as Gideon was plowing his fields, a man came and stood before him. The man had a very kind and gentle face. "Who are you?" Gideon asked. "The Lord has sent me," said the man. "How can I be sure you can come from the Lord?" The man told him to put some food on a rock nearby. He touched the food with his staff, and fire flashed out of the rock. Then Gideon knew this was an angel of God. "Your people are filled with fear," said the angel. "They have forgotten God and worship idols, wood and stones. You must help them." Then the angel went away. "What can I do?" thought Gideon sadly. "My own father has built an altar to the Baal and Ashtoreth, the false gods." That night, as Gideon lay sleeping, he heard the voice of God saying, "Arise, Gideon, and destroy your father's altar." The next morning, Gideon called together 10 of his trusted friends. "Tonight, I should destroy my father's altar," he told them. "Will you help me?" "We may be killed," cried the young man. "The Lord will be with us," said Gideon. In the dark and still of night, Gideon and his friends threw down the altar of the Baal and smashed it to pieces. Gideon struck with all his might, and the altar of Baal fell. Then Gideon offered up a prayer to the true God of Israel. The next morning, Gideon's father told all the men of the city that someone had destroyed his altar. The man began to search for the guilty person. Then news was whispered about that Gideon has broken the altar from his father. The men of the city went to Gideon's father. "Bring out your son," they cried, "for he is guilty, and we shall kill him." "My son risked his life for the God of Israel?" That father's Gideon says, cried Gideon's father. "But how many of you will die for Baal? And if he is such a powerful God, why doesn't he punish Gideon?" When the men heard this, they were ashamed. They asked God to forgive them to worship wood idols. And they made the Shuvah. They thought, imagine that the idols, they were doing things. And they saw that Gideon wasn't punished to break all the idols. And they made Shuvah, and God forgave them.